By the time people always ask me, hey Cleveland, how's it living in Atlanta, Georgia? So I decided to come up with my 5 top pros and cons of living in Atlanta, Georgia. And we're getting into it right now. Hi, I'm Cleveland, Senior Real Estate Advisor here at Rockmore Realty in Atlanta, Georgia. If you want to know everything there is to know about living in ATL, you come to the right place. So go ahead, subscribe, smash that like button so you won't miss out. So, after living here in Atlanta for about 6 years, Atlanta still feels brand new to me. With so many people deciding to move to ATL, it's become like the diversity capital of the world. You know, so many cultures, so many vibes, it's always fresh. Which brings me to my pro number one. Pro number one, the people. Atlanta is one of the most diverse places you could ever live. We got all types of folks living, working, playing here in the Peachtree State. You'll find every walk of life here in Atlanta. From Grady babies to transplants. The people here just love to treat you like family. If you're shy, they will bring you out and you'll fall in love with that southern charm. Con number one, the traffic. I mean, I lived in San Diego for about 20 plus years and I drove a lot of LA and I even lived in the Middle East where there was no traffic rules at all. But Atlanta still has the worst traffic to me. I could leave my home on Sunday at 2:14 a.m. and I can still run into traffic. Pro number two, the economic growth. Now you can throw a stick and hit a help wanted sign here in Atlanta, Georgia. The job market is on fire. Here, with one of the nation's lowest unemployment rates, you can stand a great chance of landing your dream job here. It just seems like every other year there's another Fortune 500 company who wants to plant their headquarters here in the Peachtree State. You got the CDC, Microsoft, Home Depot, Coca-Cola, CNN. The list just goes on and on. Con number two, the bugs. Woo-wee. Okay. I know every state has its own state bird, and I honestly believe that Atlanta, Georgia bird is a mosquito. They are relentless. Now my wife and kids rarely get bit, but me, it's like I got a Chick-fil-A sign on me. I mean, they come after me wherever I'm at. So, but you know, I will say though that if you got the right bug spray, you know, you might have a good fighting chance. But when I see mosquitoes, I just go in. It's party over for me. Springtime, you'll see crane flies. Crane flies, they're harmless, but they're just annoying and they will mess up your grass. So I do advise you to treat your grass in late winter with whatever you need to treat it with to get rid of bugs and weeds and all that good stuff. And there's a handful of other bugs out here that I never even heard of, but I got accustomed to it and learned how to avoid them, and you will too. Pro number three, the weather. Now, Atlanta gets a bad rap for having so many rainy and gray days, but coming from San Diego, I love Atlanta has all 4 seasons. We have some really great spring temps around 65 and 75. Summers aren't too bad between June and July. You get around 75 and 80, but around late July, early August, that's when it heats up. You can see temperatures rise to low hundreds, something like that, high 90s and things like that. But you know, it cools down around October, you know, with some really mild falls. Temps drop to about 70 to 75 around fall. Love fall, that's my favorite time of year here in Atlanta. Now the winters are chilly. Around late November, temps average around 30 to 45 degrees. And when you get to late December to mid-January, it's downright cold. It gets about 20 to 30 degrees if you're lucky. And once in a while we will hit like a snow flurry, a little bit of snow. And at that time, the city pretty much shuts down. Even if it's less than 1 inch, it's like pandemonium here. Con number three, the allergy season. Ooh, I have never had allergies in my life until I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. When spring hits, it's a nightmare for some of us here. Now we have some beautiful trees, don't get me wrong. They are thick and they produce some of the best oxygen you have ever breathed in your life. However, when the spring hits, all you see is pollen everywhere from those same trees. Yellow powder is all over your car, the streets, and your yard. The good thing is though, it doesn't last for long. Once it starts raining in about early May, mid-May, you'll start seeing all that wash away. Pro number four, cost of living. Now when we first moved here, we went grocery shopping. And when we got our bill, both our mouths just dropped. I mean, we couldn't believe how little we spent on food. In San Diego, a gallon of milk was like $4, and here it was $2. A carton of eggs was like $4 in San Diego, and here, $1.50. And I don't know if it is, I know it's not that case today, but back then, when we got here, Atlanta gas was less than $2 a gallon. And at the time, it was $4 a gallon in San Diego. So yeah, we really stretched the dollar when we first came here. Con number four, cost of living. Now I know it sounds crazy that I'm saying cost of living is a pro and now I'm saying it's a con. But if you look at the rent prices here, oh my God. A 3-bedroom, 2-bath can run you anywhere from $1,300 and up. Now, you're better off be buying a house than you would be renting. But hey, if you're planning on moving out here and you got to rent for a little while until you find your first home, that's totally fine as well, and I understand that. But if you definitely are coming out here, you know what you want, hey, I advise staying for a few weeks, shop around, and then go ahead and get that house. And if you need help with that, give us a call at Rockmore Realty. We'll help you out with that as well. Pro number 5. It is so much to do out here in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't care what you're into. Shopping, golf, hiking, canoeing, horseback riding, sports, festivals, live events, family fun centers, museums, art festivals. I can go on and on and on and on. Atlanta has something for everybody, every day. Con number 5, we're just missing you. So if you're thinking about moving to the Atlanta area, give me and my team a call and let us have you back. We get calls from people like you every single day, and they ask the same questions that I listed here. We've got a whole lot of more answers for you. Let us take care of you like family. Give us a call, hit us up, email, phone, text, Facebook, Instagram, anything you use. We'll get in touch with you as soon as possible. So if you like this video, go ahead, subscribe, hit that bell so you'll be notified for future videos. I'll be putting videos like this together every week.